Hi, welcome to tutorial number 33 for CSCI 130 Introduction to Programming here at the University of Wisconsin Parkside. What we're doing today is we are going to use a different repetition statement. You don't have to do this for the posting. You can either post the do while that we did previously, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the for loop. So we know this works, but then I'm going to change now and say for we're just gonna experiment. So instead of saying do while, we're gonna say for uh, counter. So I'm gonna define counter here. So I'm gonna take counter away from here. So for counter as integer equals 1 to 19, right? Then we're gonna hit like this, and I don't need loop anymore, so I'm gonna use next, and I think that's the only change that we need to do. So I still use the same max counter and this. So let's press F5, check, it works fine. So the purpose, this was a really small tutorial. Wasn't really my intention, but I mean I just wanted to implement the same thing. So this is my repetition statement. So it starts here with the for loop, and it says, I want you just to see the difference. So, oh, you know something wrong here, sorry, we don't need this statement anymore. Counter plus equals 1, we need it for the while loop. So here what I'm repeating 19 times, so from 1 to 19. I think most people likes better the for loop, because I mean this is clear. I mean it tells you the value here initially is 1 and it's on 19, and then we're doing this 19 times. So here initial value for max is whatever is the first element on my list box, and then there is no more changes. So in my previous one I have the while loop here with the condition, I have the way of incrementing counter, and I have to define counter before. So you see I'm getting rid of 2 additional lines, so I don't need to make a definition because that is implicit. So here I'm defining, initializing, and saying, you know what, finish when it's 19 and it's incrementing. If I want to change, like okay, increment by 2s, then that's when you do step 2, and then you make the changes. So in this case it's now we were counting by ones, so it's like counting by 3s, counting by 5s, you can say step. And then if you do, for example, step 3, which means counting by 3s, that means the first value of counter is 1, the second value will be 4, then the next one will be 7, 10, 13, and so on. But we don't want that for this problem. Okay, so F5 one more time, click on this, perfect. So it's there. So I'm posting that too. So there will be 2 postings from me. Okay, so thank you.